Hi guys, in this episode I wanted to talk about common challenges of being a new YouTuber. Let's start with you wanting to make your first YouTube video, but you realize, damn, I don't have the right equipment, right? As the first challenge. In this case, you'll probably just use whatever you have around you, like a mobile camera or maybe a little bit better camera that your parents got you for your birthday like 10 years ago. I mean, no, maybe not 10 years ago, but yeah, like a couple of years back, which is still like, let's say, quite decent. And you just take it and start recording yourself. Yeah, but of course the quality in that case will be much worse than having a good recording device. But it's still like you have to push through, right, and make this first video for your YouTube channel, finally publish it to make this first step for your channel. The challenge number 3 is you have to do everything by yourself. Means from planning the ideas, scripting, then recording yourself, editing those videos, doing graphic design work for thumbnails, coming up with ideas for the titles, descriptions. You're like a one-person team, which can be, I don't know, quite overwhelming, especially if you don't have like an artistic graphic design background, but it's definitely doable. Of course, bigger channels, they have their own dedicated teams where they have people who do certain tasks, right? Like some people who are great at graphic design will design thumbnails, for example. And you are in the situation that at the start you have to manage everything on your own. But yeah, it also starts getting better with experience, but especially I think video editing work can be quite frustrating as it probably takes the longest among all the tasks on the way. Another challenge is when your video doesn't perform according to your expectations. Like, let's say that this is exactly the next step of the journey that I'm mentioning. It's like you spend so much time video editing, right? Doing the graphic design work for a thumbnail, doing all the research, coming up with those great ideas, polishing until it's perfect, and then it's like you post it, a couple of hours already is gone, or even a few days, and you see, oh damn, I only got like 10 views. And you feel disappointed simply, right? Because you spent the whole day doing all this stuff and then there are no great results. Like, so you have to deal with this feeling of disappointment that your videos will not be doing that great, that it's actually really rare for people to become viral with their first videos. Like, most of people have to really put a lot of work until they will see some efforts in their work. And then the next challenge would be dealing with social proof. When you're a new channel, there is no audience that watches your videos apart from your family members, some closest friends with whom you shared your channel, and that's it. And the reality is that people who are strangers, they most likely will click on videos which have the most views, the most catchy thumbnail, title. And when you're a beginner, you will not have all of that yet. Maybe you can catch up with your graphic design skills or video editing skills at times, but you will not get suddenly a lot of views. Like already mentioned, it's very rare, which also is like a part of this journey. And the last thing I want to mention, well, last but not least, is dealing with emotional challenges. Like, once you're already on this journey that you have a few subscribers, or you're on this way to 100, which was like really very difficult for me. It took me a couple of months to reach 100. It's like, yeah, like you think that you're maybe not that great, or like, should I stop? Like having those dilemmas that you think that maybe it's not something for you, or because you're running out of ideas, you have to try to somehow convince yourself that it's worth doing it. Like without this, I would not have currently 500 subscribers, and thank you guys so much for this. But yeah, it's something you have to also accept on the way, that you need to keep going, and if it's too tiring just to have some certain days that you decide to spend more time on doing the videos, so that the next days you just upload them and that's it. Like this is something that I deal with it, to not always spend every single day time of the videos. I just try to spend a bit more time on the weekend and then just uploading the videos. And along with that, also negative comments. But at the end, many of them will have some constructive feedback, so it's not like you should feel really offended by them. So it's also something you have to deal with, like how to accept those negative comments. That most of them will not be really targeted towards you, but towards the content that you made. And you need to learn how to read them, how to evaluate them, of how much some certain comments, like how you can improve based on them. But you also should not take them too personally. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the content, remember to like this video and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye, have a nice day.